Hi everyone, welcome back. So I want to give you a quick peek at some of the things in my Etsy shop. Sometimes I think it's better if you can see the thing in motion than just the still of it. So the first thing I'm going to show you, this is a Pillsbury recipe keeper, and this would make a fabulous junk journal. It is got a big pocket here, and it comes with some notepad, and it's almost like one of those big vintage cookbooks, except this just has the dividers, okay? And it does have a few little places but to write, like from the kitchen of, but most of it, I mean, it's all blank, nobody's written in it. And but it's got these great dividers, see, and they've got pockets, and then they're dividers by, like, let's see, this by appetizers, soup, main dishes, but they all have this pocket, this checkered pocket. So they have, let's see, there's six dividers and several pages. And so I just think it's a really, if anybody's looking to alter, to make yourself an altered journal or a junk journal or just a daily journal, this is a really cool little shell, to make one with. So that's one. And the cover's in really good condition, although you could, sand it and cover it any way you like. This is a really sweet book, The Book of Happiness, and I want to say I think it's from the 20s. It is all these little quotes, these really cool little quotes. Not in like 100% great condition. I mean, you can see where the staples have discolored. But if you're looking for a sweet, small vintage book, this would be it. It's just a really sweet little book. Definitely the spine has some wear and tear, but it would make a great little take apart junk journal. Okay, this one has definitely got the grunge on it. It's definitely got, my partner thinks that moths ate the cover, or he thinks this is moth damage. It does have a little raised embossed piece in the front and in the back. So I think this one is circa 1800. I think it's 1880s, this book. And it does have some beautiful, look at this plate. That one is really nice. And it has that very thin little sheet of tissue-like paper in between. Anyway, it's a sweet book. Definitely got some beautiful aging to it. The pages are remarkably intact, for a book this age, living where I live. It's the interior pages are in excellent condition. It is, and so is the fly leaves. It's just the cover and the spine. Great junk journal though. Here is this is definitely a retro cookbook, but it's a vegan cookbook, and it is from, let's see, 1974. But it's cool. The pages are nice. Got a nice thick page to it. Does have some writing where somebody tested out the recipes and said, good, But it's fun. Anybody collecting vintage cookbooks and or wanting to make a journal with one. This is a book from the 70s, and it's a book of coins. It does have some foxing on the flyleaf. I don't know if you can see it. But for the most part, it does have some nice illustrations. So and the paper's nice. it's a really nice little book, and the cover's nice. The cover, it does have a little bit of wear and tear on it. This is one of my favorite finds. You guys know that I'm possibly moving, and it looks like the more likely than not at this moment. So I've got to start now. This is such a sweet book, and I had envisioned making a junk journal with it. It's called The Simple French Cookbook Cookery, and it's the dust jacket is in remarkable shape for it, and the book cover itself is as well. And it does have some foxing, some grunge, as some of you call it. But it has some really cool little graphics. Let me see if I can get to some of the graphics. Like, look, the mushrooms. Isn't that lovely? And let's see. Isn't that nice? It does have some sweet illustrations. I love that. And I have all of the details of all of these books and all of the treasures in my Etsy shop. I think the illustrations are excellent, though. Anyway, it's a sweet little book. That's the back of the dust jacket, and the back of the book also is the same. So it's got a great cover, and the dust jacket's in very good condition. Okay, this is a Nancy Drew book, The Bungalow Mystery. And it was an old library book, and it has a library pocket in it, and it has discarded from and canceled from the library. Some foxing on the pages as well, but it has some nice illustrations. And this one is from 1960. So you can see it has some grunge on the, and some foxing on the, that's what the spots are called. On the side, some yellowing, but the plates, the book plates themselves are still in really good condition. Very sweet. I don't usually find them this color. Definitely got some grunge going on there, and on the spine does have a little wear and tear up here. But it's nice. If somebody wanted to make a little journal out of it, it'd be excellent. Okay, this I love. This one is called the Peterkin Papers, and it's like a young adult book. I guess it would be like an early reader. And what's cool about it is, I can't remember the date of it, but somebody has gone in. Now, this is an original, this is exactly came from the book, exactly as it is. But then somebody went through here. And if you go to my Etsy shop, it has all the dates of it all. Somebody's gone in and hand-colored the illustrations. So the rest of them should have been black and white, but somebody's colored them. And so I have no idea who. And it has deckled pages, which I love. You know, where the pages are uneven. Do you see? And the fly leaf on the front and the back have these really nice red illustrations on them. It's a sweet book. It's very sweet. I love the deckled edges. I don't know if they show up very well, but I love that. And the back cover is just the same. These are things that I've collected for myself. These were never thought to be collected for anyone else's use, but since it's looking more and more like we'll be moving sooner than later, I'd rather see them go to a loving home that wants to make some crafts with them than me having to let them go here. This is a hymnal, and I love hymnals. They have lots and lots of beautiful music pages, and these feel really nice. It is from, if you look in my Etsy shop, it'll tell you the exact date. You know, for a while I was very into them. I've made a few junk journals from hymnals and then reused the pages as music pages. So anyway, if anybody does any Bible journaling or even a Christmas journal, if you wanted to include any of these things like that, I mean, they're pretty cool. Okay, guys, I just wanted to give you an update and let you know what's going on with me. I hope you guys are all doing well. And as always, from my heart to your heart, I'm sending you so much aloha. Until next time, bye for now.